Good morning. It is 4 a.m. Let me just talk to you about what's going on right this second. So today is Tuesday, December 27th. I have an induction scheduled for tonight at 6 p.m. We have to call at 5 and see if they have room for us, and if they do, we have to go in at 6 p.m. and start the induction process at 41 weeks. That's just what we decided to do with our doctor. Not my plan. I really didn't want to be induced. To be honest, I never even thought about it. I don't know why. I just assumed that I would go early, naturally, spontaneously, and I didn't. So anyway, that is the plan for today. However, I'm awake. Obviously, it's 4 a.m., like I said, mostly because of anxiety. I believe, well, first of all, yesterday was just like a hard day. I was in a really bad mood. I didn't feel well. My clothes were all really tight. All the things that happen when you're basically 41 weeks pregnant. I just wasn't feeling great. So we did a bunch of stuff around the house, like got the laundry done. I did like 5 loads of laundry. Ben cleaned up, did vacuuming and stuff, and we still have to take Christmas decorations down, but we got quite a bit done yesterday. And then Ben and I also went for a longish walk. It wasn't super long, and the whole time we were on the walk I had major Braxton Hicks, which wasn't surprising. I get them a lot. I've gotten them pretty much all of 3rd trimester. And then the rest of the day I felt normal for 41 weeks pregnant. Last night around 8:30-ish, I started having major shooting pains down there, which isn't abnormal. Those happen occasionally, but I was having them consistently, and I was getting tightening in my lower belly, and my whole back really hurt. So I didn't know if it was from the walk, because my back hurts a lot now because just my belly is so big. But usually when it hurts, it only hurts on one side, and it hurt on both sides. We were watching a Harry Potter movie, so I sat on my ball the whole time. It hurt, but it wasn't extremely painful. There was some consistency to it, but it wasn't on the dot consistency. I was sure that I was going into early labor, but then I went to bed, and after a while I was able to go to sleep. So now I'm not really sure. I'm guessing that wasn't what was happening, or maybe it'll restart, and we'll find out here soon. So I just wanted to make this clip because if I go into labor, if I start having some stuff go on, I'll definitely restart the vlog. If not, we'll be starting an induction vlog later tonight. There's already been some drama with our dog sitter who ghosted us for a few days basically, but she responded yesterday, so Ben is comfortable using her. I'm a little bit irritated, so I'm a little bit anxious about that in general, just because now I don't fully trust her because she didn't respond to us for days. Yeah, my anxiety is just up in general, probably because the induction is tonight. I will catch up with you guys when stuff happens, either on its own or with medication.
Hello.
Look how big.
Look at that thing. Today's a special day, or this is a special walk.
Yeah.
Right?
It's our last walk without a baby. Well.
It's our last walk without a baby. And it's also kind of weird because no dogs.
Yeah.
Too hard to control with pregnant belly. I had to prep for my, being the documentarian of yeah, the vlogger of the birth and stuff, and I Jesse's going to figure out how much of that she actually wants to share. But
it's an induction day,
yep.
which we didn't think we were going to have. But
yeah,
we're taking it as this is the path we're supposed to have. So
yep. Either way, we will not be doing this walk again before that.
Yes. No. Nope. We'll have I guess unless they're like you can't come in till tomorrow night, then maybe.
Oh, that's true.
But most likely not.
Right.
Great view, I'm sure.
Hello, friends. We're back on my vlog. Oh, sorry. I mean Jesse's vlog.
It literally almost in the exact same spot as yesterday that we said we weren't going to be on.
And here we are. No, the baby is still in the oven.
It's the next day.
So we got faked out.
Yeah, the hospital's like packed.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just had an influx of like spontaneous labor, but yeah, they're packed. So we're still waiting to hear when we go in. We're first on the list. So it's literally whenever a bed opens.
Yeah, it'll watch me jinx this again, but there's like a high chance it will be today. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
Because we are first on the list. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Yesterday was hard. There was a lot of back and forth after we had. Can we stop for a second?
Yeah.
When we left here yesterday, we got a call from them actually asking if we wanted to come in early, and that just scared the shit out of us. We were like not prepared for that. So we were in line at like Chick-fil-A or something. So we went home and we were like, okay, we'll call them back when we go home. And they called us back and said, never mind. We had a bunch of people come in for, you know, needing services, so they didn't have any beds. And then called at 6 or at 5, they didn't have any beds. Called at 7:30, they didn't have any beds. And then they basically asked me if they could call me overnight, and I said no, which was a good decision.
Yes.
So I had to call at 6 a.m. and at 9 a.m. and both times they said they still didn't have any beds. So now we're waiting till 3.
Yeah, it's like almost noon.
Yeah. So yesterday was hard because it was like a lot of spikes of anxiety, whereas I feel like today we have a longer stretch. And I also think we're both at the point of like, we can walk, that it was like, it's still anxiety inducing, but we're like, okay, let's just get there and then we'll deal with whatever this new anxiety is. So just trying to take it hour by hour at this point.
I'm like tired today.
Yeah.
I'm more tired.
We both did sleep, which is good.
Yeah. Just like didn't really realize how much yesterday took out of us. Like it was a lot emotionally. That part is like kind of a bummer because it's like we feel like we're already exerted some energy. But it is what it is, obviously, and you know, we both trust that baby's gonna come when baby is ready and it's gonna be the right timing. So we just kind of have to manage our mental and emotional experience in the meantime. So just coming out for a walk, getting some fresh air, go back home, rest and eat a little bit more.
We'll probably check in with you whenever we are actually there. Watch the ice here. Because at this point, we don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah.
It could be at any time. They could call us before 3 too, so.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's
so
like
we'll just have to see.
11:30 right now, I think. Yeah. So.
We shall see.
Yep.
And we will be in touch.
Hello. So it is 3 o'clock the next day. It's Thursday. Doing a little update here. I feel like I'm anxious, but I don't have like time to be anxious. So they pushed off our induction again. So I called my regular doctor, like my OB, the practice, to be like, because they said if I waited until 42 weeks to have the baby, they wanted to do like stress tests and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to call them because I didn't know if I needed to make an appointment in case, like, you know, I don't get induced until Saturday. They wanted to do like a stress test a fluid test, just check baby's heartbeat. They just like don't like going more than a week with doing that. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath because I'm a little bit anxious. But so I called them this afternoon and they just called me back and basically were like, yeah, sorry, we're just calling you back. We were trying to figure out why your induction was pushed back so much because it shouldn't have been, which isn't the labor and delivery's fault. They're just so busy right now. So long story short, I'm going to the hospital right now to go to their triage to be seen for like the stress test, the baby, all that stuff. And then from there's a chance that they'll keep me. So we had to pack all of our stuff again. So there's also a chance that they won't. Like, if there's anything wrong with baby, they'll keep me, which hopefully there's not. The other option is if I get there and they might just be like, just stay at this point. Or if they're like so full, maybe they won't. So I don't really know what's going to happen. So the nurse just told me to bring all of our stuff with. So we just like very quickly repacked. I mean, it's like 3:15 and they called us at like 3. But we'll see if we're like getting induced or not. I have no idea. But we are going to get fluids tested and just like a heart rate monitor on the baby, which makes me feel better because like I didn't want to go like the whole weekend without getting, I mean, I'm hoping that I wouldn't have been like not induced until like Sunday, but at this point I've been pushed off almost a full 48 hours now. I'll try to either update you guys either after we leave if we do come home, or if we are in a room getting started, I'll let you know. I'm feeling anxious. I'm very nervous about labor in general, which I can probably talk about in like a video afterwards, but I'm very afraid to give birth. But I'm also tired of waiting for a call. It was also really hard. I don't know if any of you are like this. I'm sure it's like this if you have kids, but it was really hard for me to say goodbye to my dogs with the chance that I might not come home for the next couple days, just because I love them so much. But hopefully everything goes well. I'm going to try to force myself to eat like a bar or two on the way there. So here we go. Oh, that's Ben. How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
It's feeling great. We'll see. Hello friends, I'm going to try to update if I can. It's 7 p.m. I had cytotech put in. They tried to put in a Foley bulb and I have never felt anything more painful in my entire life. Like I'm still mentally and physically trying to come down from that. I literally like screamed and told her to stop. I can't even talk about it. It honestly will make me cry. That was extremely painful, and now I'm like even more anxious about everything else. But I can't talk about it right now because I like legit will cry. Ben just went to go find food because they will let me eat before things get started. I've had like a couple of little contractions, but nothing crazy. I'm just like laying in the bed here. Eventually I should be able to get up. My nurse's name is Jessica, and she was born January 23rd, 1988, which is 7 days before I was born, so that's kind of cool. The nurse I had before her's name was Kendra. She was very nice too, but I feel like I'm like traumatized by her because she was part of the Foley bulb experiment. So like eventually I'm probably gonna take a shower. I feel like I need to get a good cry done as well. So I keep checking the Furbo because Finn is like howling and barking at home. I'm shaking right now, but yeah. So right now I'm just hanging out. They said they think I'll have the baby tomorrow. They want me to try to sleep tonight. We'll see how that goes. At some point, they might give me Ambien, apparently, to like help me sleep. But yeah, I'll have Ben do like a little room tour. It's dark out. I do not see myself not getting the epidural after that experiment. I was not anticipating the intro to induction to be so painful. I was not dilated at all, not effaced at all, which kind of sucks. Baby was at -3. Okay, the nurse came in before, so I don't remember where I stopped talking, but I'll have to write notes because I don't remember where it was. However, I'm in the room alone again. Ben just went to grab some stuff, so I thought I'd show you. I'm hooked up to this because they have to monitor me the whole time. I'm freezing, so I'll just do a little room tour. This is like the labor and delivery room. So here's my bed. That's like where they keep all the monitoring stuff. You know, typical station over there. Let's see if I can move this guy. This is where baby will go, which is crazy to even think about right now. This is just like some counter space. The bathroom's pretty nice. Hello. Toilet, obviously, but there's like a big shower that I'm probably going to utilize at some point. They brought me some grippy socks. I'm literally freezing, but I don't know if it's because I'm anxious. There's a big little chair over here and a bed for Ben. I don't know what we're looking out over here. Let's see if I can see. Ooh, parking lot. Fun times. Anyway, so I'm not going to talk about the beginning of my process because I literally will cry. I am having a really hard time. But they did, our dog sitter got to the dogs and they're super happy. She sent us a picture of them cuddling with her. That made me cry too because I just want my dogs. I'm gonna try not to cry. I have been terrified of labor my whole life. I've never, I wasn't sure if I wanted kids when I was younger, so like it'll be nice when Ben gets back up here and we can hang out and go from there. But I don't know, I don't have any updates. I don't know when I'll be able to update again, if it won't be until baby's here. I'm definitely not gonna film while I'm like laboring, I don't think. And I don't think our doula will come until I'm in active labor. So I'm getting like a little crampy right now. They're not like contractions, but I'm definitely getting crampy. And TMI, when I like wiped, when I just went to the bathroom, there was like all kinds of stuff, which makes sense because they tried to bust open my vagina. So anyway, here's to that. I've been told by 3 people now that getting a Foley tube when you are not dilated at all is massively painful. So I wasn't being dramatic, which is good, but also like, unfortunately, I feel like it made me so fearful of the rest of this process. But hopefully I'll be able to calm down a little bit before anything else starts. So I'm gonna go and we'll check in with you guys at some point.
How are you feeling, babies?
Tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8:45. My contractions started fast and strong last night with the Cytotec.
Yeah. This is not fun.
It was extremely painful. My water broke at some time.
Like 1:30.
1:30, so we called our doula, so she's here with us. It was like the most painful thing I've ever felt in my life. But it was constant, so I wasn't getting breaks. Like a lot of people talk about, you have like this up and down, and then you get a break.
I was gonna say that was by far the worst part of it, is there was no recovery in between. Like, and honestly, even once Laura got here and you guys got in the shower, and like you immediately started having more breaks.
Yeah, the shower.
The 2 hours prior to that were just like brutal, and I wish they would have let you in the shower earlier, because I think the shower helped.
Cutest little dab back there.
Hello. Look at this. It's like a baby doll. What the heck? Are you real? Are you real? Are you real? You probably don't feel real.
We're gonna have to do a birth story.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely doing a birth story vlog. That'll be its whole own thing. And from both perspectives, I think will be, I mean, like holistically.
You can't see my stuff.
Look at this angel though. Oh my dear Lord. Look at that face. What the heck?
She's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
It's also very huge. So.
That's a big baby.
Small people make such a huge baby.
Folks, it stayed in too long.
It's not that long.
You stayed in way too long, dude.
Yeah, said the guy that was like, let's put it 42 weeks.
Oh man. Yeah, more on that in our birth story vlog.
Yeah, be a birth story. We'll also show you the room and stuff, but we're still...
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
We literally had her, well, I guess almost 4 hours ago, but...
Yeah, it's been quite the day. But yeah, we'll go through a little more later.
Got a cranky baby and a weird dad. Would you stop? He's trying to make her suck his nose.
Feels so funny.
Here, let me see her. I'm sitting by the bed because I'm tired. You could keep her in there, but okay.
I don't want to make you move too much.
Okay. We just put her in her first little outfit. We can't really tell if she likes it or not, but what does she do? Cutie.
Yeah? What was that? Being a little vocal.
Yeah.
Are you playing it up for the camera? You gonna be a vlogger like mommy?
Yeah, it's so sleepy. I don't even know if I ever showed our room, but this is our room.
Oh no. I was gonna
Nothing.
do it since you couldn't.
Yeah, we've kind of destroyed it at this point.
Yeah, it looks like complete mess.
Yeah.
But it's actually quite nice.
Yeah, I think we're being discharged today at some point.
Relatively soon.
I mean,
Probably.
I wouldn't keep counting on that one.
Well, they just
Nobody's-
said that people get discharged at 1 at the latest, so.
Right. I just tend to not believe doctors when they say stuff like that. But yeah, this is where we've been. I don't feel great right now, just my stomach hurts, but and then we have to figure out how we're gonna do this like home stuff. But
Yeah.
she looks cute, so that's...
Mainly the dog situation is the
Yeah, well,
biggest.
that and where I'm gonna go. I don't have any
Jesse's
other...
like, I don't have anything else to say.
My
right
arms
now."
also hurt from
Oh,
just
yeah.
like pushing myself up all the time.
Yeah. All right, it's time to head home.
Hi.
We got Mama sitting in the back. We got a little baby Ivy.
Oh, I don't even... How do I...
She was loving the walk down. Love not having a crying baby. All right. You ready?
And then there's me who has no idea how to sit from here. I've never been back.
I know.
Yep.
All right, let's do this thing. Oh, this is difficult, huh? I got both dogs wrangled here. Both are going crazy because they want to jump on Mom. It's the longest we've ever been away from them. So it's incredibly difficult. And then they both kind of welcome baby. Cora, what's this? Yeah. Oh, is that baby? Oh, there's a face on. Oh, yeah. Finn's probably terrified. All right. Well, just thought I'd show a quick minute of the fun. Now I'm going to figure out the rest. Nice boy.
Careful.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Careful.
Nice. Yeah, it's like a boy. Then nice. Nice.